Another sunny day at the Gold Coast, and we're at Logan Cable Park for the Australian Cable Pro Tour for 2008. We've got the open men's heats taking to the water right now, and with me, Tim Mountford.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. Scotty Wilkins really throwing down at this cable park.
Well, that's right. This is his home stomping ground. His parents actually own this cable park, so he's feeling quite at ease on all the obstacles here at Logan. As you can see, just making his way through a back mob very easily. Now, Greg Davison, arch nemesis from the Cairns Cable Park up in the far north Queensland, and also Matty Denitis from Cairns as well. Very strong contingent of the far north Queensland riders here at the Pro Tour.
And a very strong helmet, fluoro yellow, colour of choice.
We all know these kids are very fashion conscious and they like to make a statement, and well, with tricks like Whirlybird 540s, Matty Denitis is making his name known on the Cable Pro Tour. Now, this kid is from Bly, just up the road, Michael Searle, aka Fish Farm.
Why do they call him that, Chris?
Well, he actually used to work at the fish farm just in the next lake over from where the cable parks actually run. And he only just started wakeboarding not so long ago, and well, basically got really good really quickly, and with tricks like the Nestle, as you can see there, he's just flying off the water. The kid's got wings. Matty Wilkins, the older brother of Scotty out there. Now, Matty's a bit of a veteran to the wake circuit on both boat and cable, and have a look at the ease and flair that this kid's got. Red helmet, red shorts, looking fantastic at his home lake.
Now, if you don't have a cool helmet like Matty Denitis, just steal someone else's.
Well, all these Cairns Cable kids are customising their own helmets, and Sam Bobo Collins out there with his racing stripes strapped firmly to his brain bucket.
He's looking very fashionable and comfortable out there on the cable circuit.
Oh, a very cruisy backside five off that little dragon slider. And coming into the play, Scott Green. Now, Scotty Green's probably one of the most underrated riders that a lot of people know about, which is very strange because he doesn't seem to make it on the competition circuit, but look at how strong he is on the water.
He's pulling off some massive tricks on the cable circuit.
The kid has a lot of steez, and so does this Cairns cable rider. He actually used to be a Gold Coast boy, and Sam Shafe is now just frequently making visits to cable parks all around Australia and showing his flair and style with some huge Pete Roses off the kicker and also some massive bat wings. Look at that, poking it right out the back. Now, young Brenton Priestley, probably more known for his style behind a boat and not really on the cable, but he's come up to the Gold Coast and show the Logan guys what he's made of. Have a look at how smooth and how big he goes off the kickers. And there's a heel side 720.
Yes, notice how you get so much more air off the cable circuit than you do boats. It's huge.
You don't even need a wake. And here he goes now. Oh, that's a cab 900 from Brenton Priestley. Have a look at this. This kid has really got the skills to pay the bills. Not too good on the corners, but fantastic off the kickers. And what a great way to finish up the men's heats. Well, in no particular order, we have the top 6 finalists going through for the Australian Cable Wakeboarding Pro Tour here at Logan. Starting off the top and off the dock is Matty Denitis. Here he goes now with that bright fluoro helmet, tick-tocking his way out into the course and doing a nice little front side 270 lip slide there and nose pressing all the way across that A-frame.
Very casual rail slide there, did it with ease.
Well, the kid has got a fantastic helmet and you can't miss him. He's very, very safe out there as he makes his way through a back mob and the Whirly 5 we saw him do in the heats, putting that one down nice and clean.
Coming up for his second lap, and there's a new format.
Well, that's right. He's definitely cutting out the middleman there and just going straight into all his tricks. 2 laps, best shot, winner takes all. That's how it goes down here at the Logan Park.
He's got to impress the judges with the only 2 laps.
Well, probably the girls as well. I reckon that's more important for Matty out there. And a lovely little style glide 180 to finish up from Matty Denitis. Sam Bobo Collins off the dock next. Now, he's got his racing stripes strapped firmly to his helmet, but he's more known for his 2007 Wake Park World Championship title. Here he goes as he makes his way through the obstacle course. Little board slide, backside board slide, and 90 out across the A-frame.
He's looking very comfortable on this course. His landings have been absolutely silky smooth.
Well, those shorts definitely help, and I'm trying to avert my eyes as his loud shorts make their way off the kicker to a nice crail glide with a frontside 180. Here he goes now with his second lap. Let's see what he's got in store.
He almost looks like you need sunglasses to watch this event with those shorts on.
Well, he could probably do with a blindfold because he stuck that backside blind 5 just as easy as a creamy cheese yogurt. Here he goes now, finishing up on the Switch Chromode 540 for Sam Collins, and that is an absolute perler of a last trick to finish on. Well, he's known fondly as Shafey, but Sam Shafe is as fluid as water. And have a look at the steez on that little backside tail slide with a blind 90 out. Trying to get a little tech on the A-frame and making his way now for his first corner trick. Switching it up with a little crit with a backside 180. And then have a look at that front flip to fakie, reaching down, grabbing tail on the way through. And there's a huge Indy glide off the kicker as he makes his way down the back end of the course. And around for his second lap, holding that backside board slide all the way across the flat bar. Sam is looking very comfortable out there. Toe side approach to that backside board slide all the way across. Little back lip down the end. Are you guys getting confused with all the backside board slide and front side board slide and back lip? It does get a little confusing, but try and keep up. This kid is keeping it smoother than butter out here at Logan Cable Park. Finishing up with, looks like it was going to be the 900, but unfortunately he is going to cop an eyelid full of water. Scotty Green, the mean machine, sometimes doesn't quite make it through the competition circuit, but he has got some staunch about him. Have a look at the steez on this kid. Big shoulders and a sturdy stance.
He's built for cable, this guy.
Well, have a look at the nose press. That's sometimes the reason why he doesn't make it through to the finals, because he just pushes everything so hard. Look how much he gets on his nose for that nose press and just overcooks the egg and goes up straight into the water.
Yeah, he's a big boy, very strong.
He makes a big splash too. Here he goes now, nose press, front side 180 across the A-frame. Look how casually just drapes his arms and takes everything so big, but unfortunately too big on the corner trick. And that's Scotty Green, the mean machine. Michael Searle, straight out of the gate, 28, don't be late. Here he goes. This kid is a crowd favourite. He loves noise from the crowd, Tim. Absolutely loves it. Look at that, pumping the crowd up.
He's absolutely electrifying, this kid.
Well, he just loves the noise from the crowd, and the bigger he goes, the louder the crowd goes, and vice versa. It just feeds off the crowd. Here he goes now. Let's see what he's got in store for us across the rail. He's a local Bly kid, and he's known for his rail riding skills. Got those very brash liquid militia shorts, really poking my eyes out. I need sunglasses to watch this kid.
That was a massive air just before, huge.
A nice chromobe off the kicker, tocking it back around. Well, a nose slide to backside 270 out. It's more like a crook slide to a backside 270 out. Now, that is the perfect way to start your second pass.
Oh, look, silky smooth there. Fantastic, fantastic race.
And look how big he goes, tocking it back around. Oh, not quite silky smooth on that one. Maybe a little too cocky, Tim.
Yeah, a bit ambitious, I thought there, but it was a big air to start with.
Well, he does like to take it big. That's the only way that Fish Farm knows how to go. Let's see what he does off the kicker. Huge Rayleigh, really working the abs and claiming it for the crowd. Well, the last carrier about to be loaded here for the Australian 2008 wakeboard cable titles here at Logan, and we've got Scotty Wilkins out on the water now, the crowd favourite.
Yes, he must be feeling a lot of pressure with all his mates watching, with the local boy, and the last local boy, might I add, in the finals.
Well, that's right. He is the only one left from Logan to make it all the way through, and he's exploding his way around the course. Am I allowed to say that? And with tricks like this, backside 900. Ooh, trying to hang on and not quite hanging on to that one, Tim.
No, he was down. He tried to save it, but give it a few minutes and he's down.
Yeah, you can see it just pulls him over the front there, and that's going to be his first fall. So the next carrier is going to come past and pick him up, making sure he doesn't fall like that. He absolutely nails the flat bar. Really cleans that one right up, seizes his way over the A-frame. Well, here he comes for the second last corner trick. He really needs to do this to stick it to Sam, and unfortunately he's in the drink again. That's his second fall. Wow, looks like he didn't quite get the pop on that, Tim. Let's have a look at the replay.
Yes, I don't think the local boys will be doing it this time.
No, they're not too excited. You see how he didn't quite get the height he was looking for, and then he was just reaching for the handle, missed it altogether, and he's in the drink for the second time. And it's presentation time now as Mick Watkins gives away the Mark Kenny Award. This is a very prestigious award going to one of the grommets who are up and coming in the wakeboard scene, and it goes to none other than Scotty Wilkins, who is still just a little tadpole in this big pond. And of course, we have the Australian Cable Wakeboarding Pro Tour champion here at Logan, Sam Collins, taking out this stop. Well, Tim, looks like the party just keeps on keeping on.
Yeah, just quietly, I'm pretty happy with it.
Well, we're going to leave you guys with the highlights, and I don't mean their hair, of the Miss Border Contest 2008.